And this is just one of the many things that I wish we were taught in school, but that's okay because we have YouTube. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Prav, and on this channel I talk about a lot of things. I talk about spirituality, health, wellness, success, basically anything to help us live better, more meaningful lives. Today's video is all about how to really stay grounded during stressful situations, because this is just another thing that I feel like we should have been taught in school, but we're not, so we kind of have to figure it out on our own. And this is something that I've struggled with so much throughout my entire life, and it's only now where I'm kind of discovering on how to just go with the flow and how to just stay grounded even during stressful situations. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I am far from that. I'm still trying to learn, but I'm at a point now where I can consciously just be aware in the situation and kind of just maneuver the way that kind of just flows and resonates with me in that moment without getting stressed out. And one of the reasons I felt inspired to talk about this topic today was because I thought about a random situation that happened a long time ago, and it really made me think. So I was working at a part-time job, and I remember she wasn't a manager, I think she was a supervisor. One of the supervisors, I just remember her being so stressed out over the situation that had come about. And I could feel her energy, even though she wasn't trying to make it seem like she's stressed out. I could really sense her energy, and I knew that she is like stressing the F out. And I just remember, because I went to her and I was like, okay, this and this happened, like, you know, what can we do about it now? And instead of just being in the moment and trying to figure out a solution, like, I could sense that her blood was starting to boil, and she was just kind of like frazzled, and like she didn't know what to do. And it's okay to not know what to do. We are human, guys. We're never gonna have the answers to everything. We're never gonna know everything. So one thing that I feel like we should all just kind of accept is that we're never gonna know everything, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what makes us human, because that's what we are. We're human right now. And that's something that's really helped me, is just understanding that we are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And when I think about that, I kind of just laugh because it makes me laugh. It's just like, okay, like, this is temporary, this is whatever. It's not really a big deal, and we can deal with anything that comes across our way with flow and ease without having to stress ourselves. Because when we're stressed out, that's pretty much our ego taking over. One thing that has really helped me during times of stress or circumstances that involve people getting stressed is to just simply step back from the situation. Like, physically, like, feel a part of you just stepping back and observing. Let's say there's some drama going on. Just because there's drama going on around you does not mean you have to take part in the drama. Okay? You can step back and just evaluate, just observe without attaching feelings to it. Just observe what's happening and try to figure out, okay, how can we, figure out a solution for this? And that's it. Literally, every problem in the world has a solution. And all we need to do is to just get into the right mental space and ask ourselves, okay, so this happened, cool, now what? And that has really been helping me, because, like I said, I've come to terms to the fact that we are never going to know everything. We are human beings. It's fine. Like, that's part of us. That's what makes us human. And realizing that it's okay. We're not going to have the answers to everything, and that's fine. And there's no need to really attach ourselves physically to a situation that's stressing us out, because that is just going to make things worse. Like, us being stressed out is not helping anyone, especially yourself. And right now, I'm not talking about like fight and flight mode when someone's kidnapping you and you shouldn't get stressed out about that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about normal situations on day-to-day life, like when you're at work, when you're at home, when you're driving, when you're at the grocery store. I'm talking about those normal situations when we just tend to like get freaked out or stressed out over the smallest things, even big things. And a lot of the times, those things don't really matter. Honestly, I believe that majority of the things that happen in our lives, they don't actually matter. Especially when you think about it in a viewpoint of, this is just temporary. This is just This is just whatever. I don't even have the right words right now. But really allow yourself to just feel through the situation. Just observe and just know that it's okay to not know the answers at all times. The answers will come to you when you're in a state of just being at ease. That's when the answers come to you. When you're constantly stressing out in your brain and your mind, you're not making space for the answers to come to you in a flowing way. Instead, you're crowding up your brain with all this stress and tension. And that is not serving anyone, and it's not serving you at all. So the best thing to do, and this requires practice, guys. I'm not saying just think of it and it's gonna happen right away. This requires practice. So consciously make an effort each day when you feel that you're coming towards a stressful situation to just take a second and breathe. Just breathe and just observe and tell yourself that it's okay. I surrender. I accept that this is the situation, but I also believe that I can come up with a solution. Okay? Because you have the solution in you for everything. It is within you, and you must realize that your body holds so much wisdom. That, like, give yourself more credit, guys. We have so much wisdom in us. But it's up to us to tap into that wisdom. I say this in like almost every video, that it's up to us to tap into our own power. Yes, because you have so much power within you. So next time you come across a stressful situation, just breathe. Surrender yourself. Accept that, okay, I don't know the answer to this, but that's completely okay. And just observe. Detach yourself from the situation. And just ask yourself, okay, now what? What can I do now? This has really helped me so much in the past few months, because stressful things happen on a daily basis, right? And they're only stressful because we label them as stressful, first of all. The other day, I dropped my phone and the entire screen is cracked. Well, it was already cracked and now it cracked even more. And instead of me stressing out about it, I just looked at it and I was like, okay, well, what can I do about this now? Because there's always a solution. I can go get another phone, guys. It's not a big deal. Like, there's so much stuff that happens in a day and it's not a big deal, but we make it a big deal. And because of that, we get stressed out, and then one stress adds on top of another one, and it keeps building up until we have like a mental breakdown, and then we just feel like, oh my god, life is hard. Yes, life is hard, but it can also be really simple. It's just how we choose to look at it. So I hope this video helped at least a little bit, because I know it kind of seems like gibberish. Even the past few videos I've posted lately, they haven't been planned out. It's just something that like sparked in me, and I was like, okay, gotta film this. So same with this one. So I apologize if a lot of it was gibberish or didn't make sense, but I do hope that it helped at least one person, because that is always my intention, to at least help one person, because I know one person is going through something, that maybe they're suffering through something and they just need someone who understands or someone who can help them. So that's the point of my video, just to share a few words that will resonate with someone, that will just help make them feel like life is not that hard, that they can go through whatever they're doing with ease and flow. So if this helped you, please let me know. Just share it down in the comments below. And if you have any ideas on anything else you want me to talk about, just let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!